Hi guys. I just went through something very insane. I need to vent about it real quick. Okay, so I am under the age of 18, so I legally cannot consent to a petition, to my knowledge. And I'm at school still, okay? And there's this person, they're going around, we'll call them Green, okay? And they're like, hi, will you sign this petition real quick? Fun fact of the day, read before you sign, okay? Get all sides of the story and read. I didn't read. Because I know this student and we're on okay terms. I've heard they've done some kind of bad things, okay? But I'm just like, okay, whatever. Surely at this school, the petition's gonna be for good. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll sign. And I sign, okay? They ask the rest of our people at our table, hey, will you guys mind signing this? And they're like, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, guys, why aren't you signing? And they tell me, they're like, oh, that petition, it says it's against AI. It's not against AI. It's actually against our college admissions guy for using AI generated images of students, because you're not allowed to release photos of students. But there's students who got into good colleges and it's like pictures of kids studying or pictures of just like regular academic stuff, okay? Or pictures of a college or how to build a resume. They're just simple AI images, okay? And I'm just as much against AI as the next person, which is why I just saw AI at the top and signed. Don't sign. It's actually, they're trying to get our college admissions guy in trouble and or fired. Okay, we need our college admissions guy. He's amazing. He knows like the directors of all the big colleges and he'll email them and to be like, okay, yeah, I'll be in consideration. Or he'll be like, hey, you should apply to this college. He gets so many kids into good colleges. Like MIT, he gets our acceptance rate up to a 33%. He gets it 33% higher than usual. Which, I mean, I know 33% is still not that much, but he gets kids accepted. And a lot more kids than would have gotten accepted at their sending schools. No dogging on their sending schools, okay? Okay, so I've done crossed my name off because I go up to them. I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry, but I don't necessarily 100% agree with what this petition is for. Is there any way I could take my name off? They're like, oh, I'm sorry, is there any reason why? And I'm like, no, I thought about it more and decided that there's enough students here at this school that use AI that it would be harming for them as well. Like, and I've used AI before in the past, so that would be very hypocritical of me. They're like, okay, you can take your name off, but I'm autistic, so I feel very strongly about this, and this is kind of offensive. And one of my friends, she's standing beside me, and they're like, hey, you need to respect Dee's opinion. Like, if she wants to take her name off, take it off, because she still hasn't given me the paper, okay? And they go, oh, I'm respecting their opinion. And my friend goes, okay, then give them the paper. I get the paper, I cross my name out in black. Okay. 10 minutes go by, probably. And I'm going to put my lunch tray up because it's during lunch, okay? And I go up there, putting my stuff up, and I hear some of the students behind me talking about, oh, I emailed the college admissions person because I signed it without reading. And I just want him to know that I'm not involved in this. I should have read beforehand. I go, oh, they'll let you take your name off. You just have to ask. And they're like, wait, I can scratch my name out? And I'm like, yeah. And they go, okay, well, you go up there with me. And I'm like, I guess. So I go up there with them, and they're like, hey, can I please sign my name off? I don't really want it on there anymore. This is when shit goes down. Y'all. They grab the paper. They don't even ask if they can take their name off. They just grab the paper, they pull a pen out their pocket, they start scratching it out. Like, their name's already crossed out, they're blacking it out. Okay? And green, they ask me, they go, are you telling people to take their names off? And I go, no, they were talking. I'm like, no. And as soon as I say no, they fall to the floor and just scream. Tears scared the shit out of me. So I just sit there, I'm like, and then there's some like grown dude sitting on the couch across from us, and he's sitting there like, I'm sitting there like, and we just sit there and stare at each other. And the person I went up there to help them like confront and be like, hey, let me sign my name off, they're still sitting there scratching. And green is in the floor screaming, no, sobbing. And their mom is across the room, just not doing anything. People need to get their children. What do you mean you letting your child behave like this? No. I'm all for students taking leadership and wanting to make a petition. But if a student wants to take their name off, let them take the name off, okay? So as soon as my buddy, they're done scratching their name off, we're like, let's go. Let's get out of here. And I'm like, hold up. I'm a biggie. Let me get some ice cream real quick. Because I want some ice cream. That's what I was coming up here to do. I was coming to throw my stuff away and get ice cream and leave. Okay? They're like, okay. Go get you ice cream. Okay? I'm sitting there. I'm scooping my salted caramel ice cream. They're getting up and we make eye contact. Mistake number 2. They go and like throw their hands down and growl at me. They're like, "Rrr." We're growling at people now, I see. Good for you. They're still sobbing, by the way. So I finished getting my stuff, and there's another student telling me about how they also crossed their name out because they decided they actually really like AI. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I dig AI. Not literally. I'm against AI in some portions. But as a study tool, it can be really useful. It can help you quiz yourself. I'm scared, y'all. This student has been known to attack other adults and students. So that's why I was scared to go up with them, because I was scared I was going to get kicked, okay? Because one of our RECs are quitting because they got kicked by the student. Because it's not their job to put up with violence. But me and the student who took their name off, we skedaddle on out. We take the elevator down to ground floor and we run outside. We're sitting there, we're talking, and one of the other students, they come up and they're like, hey, what's going on? I heard a bunch of people talking about green. And I'm like, we know all about green, okay? Me and this guy, we were there. We're the reason. They're like, oh my gosh, what? And we tell them what happened. They're like, bro, kick them out. Because, for one, this student has a special interest in young boys. Specifically young boys. They write AO3 about young boys and grape involving adults, which, I mean, if you want to write AO3, that's fine, but about children with adults and grape, that's not very fun. Can we not? And you're proud of that? You're proud? Really? Are we sure about this? Okay, but like there is like 30 minutes worth of video of them screaming like 2 nights ago because somebody told them to clean up their mess. They dragged Dawn dish soap, or well, laundry detergent. It's a blue stuff. They dragged it through the floor of their hallway and didn't clean it up. So somebody texted in the group me. They're like, hey, would you pretty please mind cleaning up your mess? Since lounge and laundry has already been done for the night, this is inconveniencing everybody. They go, no, I'll get it done, but I have a really bad headache right now, so it might not be done right now. So somebody else texts more firmly. They're like, hey bro, clean up your mess, you made it, be responsible. They start tweaking, okay? Like, I don't mean just like, tweaking. They make some crazy comments. One of these comments is, girl, I'ma fight you. I might as well just put, like, the messages up here on the screen while I'm editing. Y'all. And then another student goes and talking about ableism. They're talking about ableism. How by telling them to clean their mess up is ableist. So another student who has the exact same disabilities as this student goes, hey guys, I'm so sorry for this misrepresentation of our disability right now. I personally would never act like this, even though I have chronic migraines tics and autism and all that junk. And green goes, oh, the comment, they don't discriminate against me, so they can't discriminate against anybody. This is some I got black friends type stuff. Girl, what? Nobody's talking about having black friends right now, and you're the one using a black scent. You don't talk like this in real life. Why are you talking like it in text? Can we not? Okay, well, anyways, after all that, me and the other student who are like hiding out together, we come back in, the elevator door opens, they're standing there. We have to walk past them. And they're like gurring again. They're like, this is scary. Get me out of here for real. Not even get me out of here. Get Green out of here. Well, that's the end of my story. Oh wait, actually no, it's not. As of right now, they're in the nurse's office screaming and crying about how this is ableist. Yeah. Which nobody was being rude to you due to your disability. We were letting you. Oh, Brett. Okay. The college admissions guy, he just emails me because I emailed him. I'm like, hi, I am so sorry. I signed my name before I even looked at this petition. I crossed it out though, if that helps. This is going on right now. And he just emailed me back. He's like, hey, no worries. I'm not even gonna look at it for real. I love him so much. This is an amazing guy. He loves his wife. I mean, like, he wore one of her headbands to school. I don't know any dude who would be like, you know what? I'm gonna wear my wife's headband to school for a dress-up day. It was for Spirit Day. And I go, oh my gosh, I love your headband. He goes, thank you, it's for my wife. This man loves his wife, okay? Mind you, this isn't even what this is about. But he loves his wife, and they have an adorable little kid. Like, this baby is a sweetie pie. Do not get this man fired. He loves his job. He loves his students. He loves his wife. We need more men like this. But yeah, so anyways, make sure to like and subscribe if you made it to the end of this video. And this is the end of episode 2 of the, Freak My Chungus Life podcast. I'm gonna try